Bună seara de Crăciun! Nu-i Crăciunul. Aș fi vrut eu să fie Crăciunul. Ce mai faceți? Cum sunteți? Bună măiculiță, bună Solomon, bună toată lumea. Ce-ați mai făcut astăzi? Cum a fost ziua de vineri? Bună, Rimurici. Bine, mă bucur. Bună, bună. Să șterg ocerii, dacă am și cu ce. Bluză se numește. Bună, Blodică. Hello, hello! Ocieri sexy, ca de obicei. Că fără ei vedem cu un pixel mai puțin. E problematic. Ce frumos din partea lui Honka Starel că din patch-ul ăsta, care urmează acum, trece direct în C0. Astăzi, că vine capitanul, nu. Ce facea pe live? Ca de obicei, când e special live-uri de la Honka Starel, Genshi și ZZ, le facem înainte și pe închid live-ul și pe mă joc de seara. Și astăzi o fie oricum Genshi și astăzi. Bună, Sofie! Dacă o să vină ăsta blodică capitanul, o să vezi prin 5 și 5-6. Mai repede nici vorbă. Cum de la școală mi-a dat drumul mai repede de la închisoare. E bun. Salutare, Radu, salutare. Fug eu după el și l-arunc mai repede. Dar faza că în povestea asta, de acum, aflăm că și Trevor știe că nu mai are mult timp. Nu mai are mult timp. Poate reînvie capitanul, dar nu știu, dar... Că am văzut că nu faci live, îmi venea să dau cu capul de calorifer, uitasem că e jos și nu faci live. Pare rău și râd în același timp, Radu. Lasă-ți că astăzi îți două live-uri, acum și de seară. Deci e bine, într-un fel, recuperăm. Foarte tare buff-ul la busolă. Chestul de 90%, de restul de 10, 9. E ok, foarte bun. Eu miercuri seară, iar am adormit la 12. E ok. Mie merge spre altul numai dacă am live-ul tot pe fundal. Spre post de radio. Am înțeles. Poate revine un ode de la Restoration. Posibil că el să fie caracterul care moare și reînvie. Poate să sacrifică ca și un erou să nu moară Maviuca și moare el și pe aia Maviuca îl duce înapoi după ce se termină războiul. Make sense pentru mine. Să știi că nu te-am simțit așa. Ne revie cum era tânăr fecior. Să-l vedem tânăr fecior. Ce fain ar fi. Emotional damage. Nu am delay deloc, Drax. Absolut deloc. Mi zero delay-ul. Faza că mă aștept să sacrifice pentru cineva capitanul. E genul ăla de om. Vând ceapă ce urlă. Ești cumva la Harry Potter. Capitanul se sacrifică pentru Maviuca cum ar fi. Ar fi logic. Ar fi logic. Pentru mine ar fi logic. Pentru că data trecută în 5-1, capitanul și-a dat seama că Maviuca e pentru Natran. Ceea ce îl face mândru. De aia o ajută. Ai văzut animația Trevor? Le-a făcut faine. Trevor arată 5 star în sfârșit. Zicem așa. Și abilitățile lui poate funcționa în echipe. Poate funcționa. Dar Genshin nu are logică. Are mai multă decât crezi, Sofie. Are mai multă decât crezi. Genshin are o logică în care în fiecare patch îți spune lucruri, dai o tonă de întrebări după aia. Așa mere. Nu ar trebui să aibă. De ce? Asta e partea faină la Genshin, Sofie. Povestea. La fel și la Honkai Impact 3, la fel la Honkai Star Rail. Îți povestea principalele. Neața, puf! Să văd dacă merge YouTube-ul bine, că nu știu. Că trebuie să se întâmple ceva neașteptat. Curul meu e neașteptat. Se pune? Să putem murim noi și reînviem? Mi-ar place să aflu mai multe despre Paimon. Știți că Paimon nu o să vină cu noi la război. De ce? De ce nu o lasă Maviuca să vină pe Paimon? Care e motivul? Aia e întrebarea care mă bate pe mine la cap. Știe Maviuca mai mult decât așa? Lasă pe Paimon să fie un ghid și nimic mai mult. Da, dar de ce nu o lasă? Pe Paimon să vină cu noi în timpul războiului. Care-i șpilul? E ceva șpilui. E prea mică, na. Maviuca să fie Clemor? Da, Ioro, da. E useless? E mai folositoare decât multe caractere. Măcar aparent vrea să ne ajute. Paimon, Spino, Celestia? Poate. E turcă ca și mine? Na! Poate că ea nu poate învia etenții Celestia. Ea e peste puterea ei. Asta nu riște să nu moară cumva Paimon din greșeală. Poate fi și aia. Poate fi și aia. Să nu riște să moare, că cine știe dacă mai poate duce înapoi sau nu. Nu vine. Sigur, ar fi înțelept, sigur. Dar Maviuca știe ceva despre Paimon din punctul meu de vedere. Paimon în război se ascunde după colțul lui Travel. Poate în timpul războiului s-a activat Super Paimon. Cine știe? Super Paimon la datorie. Ce pot să zic? Bună, colișcă. Părere Ghost Tsushima? Nu l-am jucat. Dar am auzit că e un Assassin's Creed japonez. Adică e stilul ăla de open world, numai că e stilul japonez de poveste și de fighting. Pare bun, nu știu, nu l-am jucat, deci nu pot să spun din experiențe proprie. Nu-l Souls-like în categoric, e action. Oricum, eluzienele ne-au zis că o chestie despre Pimon foarte interesantă. Că e Pimon? Pimon e interesantă. Are... bea apă. Asta am făcut că știam că dai. Pufu, eu deja știu Pufu. Știu Pufu, știu. Ba nu, ba da, știam eu. Pufu e de fapt Paimon. Nu, că el e arconă de def. Nu el e Paimolica. Și că mă joc de 3 ani și azi am aflat că Oculus și îți dau la 100 de explorat. Ah. E ok, Radu, e ok. Are niște vizuale 100%, am vrut să joc direct, dar nu știu ce. Am jucat toate source-urile în afară de 1. Faza că e un fel de Assassin's Creed. Intri și în categoria aia dacă te uiți pe Steam. Deci îți place genul ăla, sigur, dă-i un try. Dacă vrei challenging, bagă dificultate mare, că poți schimbi dificultatea. Mi-mi place aia că se adaptează după nivelul tău. Dacă ești prea bun, devine mobil mai greu. Dacă mor de câteva ori, mobil devine mai ușor. Dar acum depinde și de tine. Toți au omis un lucru în 3-0, vine Paimon și în Honka Star Rail. Mai e roz frumos? Roz o să e Paimon, no. Nu știu cum să zice pe ungurește, habar n-am. Zbotă. Iau eu Moș Crăciun care oferă Cici, lasă. Ziceau că perspectiva diferită este și o vede pe Paimon ca un balon legat față sus din cer. Cine știe, blodică, cine știe ce e? Poate să vezi că e imaginația noastră, că aș pica de râs. La Dream Market-ul, la Pompom. Unde e la Pompom? Nu este la Pompom. Nu este la Pompom. M-am uitat la Pompom, dar nu văd nimic. Fără Pompom. A, marmoțica aia, ok, da, am văzut. A, poate fi din abilitate, poate fi. Poate, știi cum e, poate ne trezim să fie SAO. Știi, suntem într-o lume digitală, ceva de genul. Până la urmă, Nahida are butoane de tastatură și cursor când face energie, când face charge attack-ul. Deci, ce știe? Bună, Tonișcă. Bogă. Sau Paimon poate fi și, cum ar fi imaginația noastră, să nu fim singuri. Se activează și conștiința noastră e Paimon, cine ești. Mai iar con Acheron meta Honka. Cred că mai degrabă întrebarea trebuie să fie Ioru. Poți să faci tot contentul cu Acheron? Sigur. Nu mai free-to-play, adică îți trebuie ceva 5-star cu garnituri lângă ea, sigur. E prea ușor de folosit, aia e faza. Cum o văd pe Paimon, cine știe? Că Paimon vorbește în locul nostru. Poate așa e perspectiva caracterului nostru, cine știe. Cheat code, cum ar fi? Mi-am comandat burrito și sunt gata de livestream. Oh, hai să vedem. Încă 5 minute și începe. Cine știe, cine știe. Sofie, dacă vrea cadou Cici, nu cred că vrea. Nu cred că vrea cadou Cici. Și aia poate fi, Bloody. Și aia poate fi, absolut. Absolut. Sau poate a fost un război, cum s-a întrântit de pământ, pur și simplu el e undeva care își dă recovery și sora sa să bate. Și treaba cu sora sa e că hai la mine ca să mă ajut, știi? Trezește-te la realitate ca să vezi ce văd și eu. Sau ceva de genul ar fi. Ar merge? Cum să nu meargă? Merge. Poate într-o comă, poate într-o comă, da. Deschizi-o. Apare. Putem... putem lua cum vrei tu, putem lua. Dar fi o lume interesantă. Plină de copii. Hai să le mâncăm. Pe toți. E cam prea perfectă lumea în perspectiva lui. Aia poate fi și o influență mare a celestiei asupra lumii. Să ascundă tot negativul. Da, bun. ,30 de secunde. 720, ce dracu, mă? Ui, 720 și pe top cât e?
It's finally sparkling clean.
1080. Bun. 6 secunde în spate, nu contează. Dar mai grafica mai mare măcar. Ok, this program is in good industrie de la Hoyo.
It's finally sparkling clean. Who is ruining the conductor's work?
Though this feather does look similar in shape to my ear feathers, it is of a different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Oui.
Come on, conductor. You know me. I care more about my hair than anyone else. If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now. Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Oh man, this anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Oh, welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time?
O, ce birou are Marci.
We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
The stars are numerous, and yet widely scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Though the cosmos stretches far and wide, as long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Before
Da,
I leave
da,
my
da.
company, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who the vanity depends on him with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past, you need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Cururingu!
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
All seeing presence. I ask you this.
Da. Sunday Wanderer. Deja primul coduleț. Bună toată lumea, bună. Asta e patch-ul ăla de skip înainte de 3-0. Mari, pentru a 15-a lună consecutivă, în cinstea ta un par de cafea.
Albert, wake up! Time to do the
Mulțumesc pentru follow, Miluis. Bine, Vic.
Where am I?
Oh, Albert. Once upon a time, you were the
Calma,
center
lumea
of
mică,
attention.
canalul mă mică.
You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
Patch-ul cu tipodul?
And who are you guys?
You even forgot us? I'm March 7th.
Long time no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
Hello, everyone!
Pom pom!
Pom, conductor of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program. Well, since Albert lost his memory, I'll be the host this time. That way I'll get paid double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now. Woo! And whether or not your world
bubița noastră de încredere.
Good Monday, good Sunday, and good every day in between. Welcome to the version 2.7, a new venture on the 8th Dawn special program.
Oh? I see that Mr. Owlbert has recovered.
He even improved his lines. Is that the power of a salary?
Stop. But keep going. This special program where I get to see everyone is what I look forward to the most every season. Some light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
Aww. Come to think of it, it's really emotional to share the stage with Mr. Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's been so long. When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental? Hey,
Uite
it's
să o dăm.
normal
Acum a
for
început,
cute girls
norocul
like
tău.
me to get sentimental. Now, Mr. Sunday, you aren't gearing up to make headlines again, are you? But if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Well...
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting-Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress. I really wonder what she went through.
Slow down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time.
Ar trebui să fim până la 2:30, 2:20 live-ul ăsta. Deci foarte mult n-ar trebui să dureze. Ok, l-avem pe Sunday aici, cu rugăciunile lui. De ce Parabise o deveni preot? Gata. Doamne miluiește. Să luăm aminte, dragilor, să luăm aminte. Ce muzică i-o dat incredibil. Doamne ajută, Doamne ajută. Ce muzică i-o băgat.
Do you all remember at the end of version 2.3?
Amen, amen.
Great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice. Oh,
Să-l dea gratis
child,
acum.
go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything?
Exact ca și caracterul
Why do
lui
I feel
Mari.
like
Ne
that's
rugăm
not
să ne-l dea
how things
gratis.
played out?
Doamne ajută.
He's just telling the story from a different perspective. Perhaps what that Lady Bonajade said was true. Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like. That did change my perspective on Penacony and teach me a great deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Eek! Escaped? And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that? Aren't you afraid of being caught by the family?
It seems Mr. Sunday was able to return
Exactly.
to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Papeshi named One Week.
I see. So, Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony for so long, I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your robe and hood are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed, wise conductor. My original outfit stands out far too much. I need to disguise myself somewhat to avoid stirring up unnecessary troubles.
Oh. I thought it was because his original suit got made into the Sicardos relived ordeal
Îmi dau
relic
senzație
set,
ciudată
and
îmbrăcămintea lui.
he had to get a new outfit
Mi
'cause
amintește
he's got no
din
clothes
ceva
left.
joc. Dar nu mă amintesc care.
Mr. Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions, and yet he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted poster would look like.
The family most likely did not make a big show of this, in order to preserve the dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait,
Exact.
no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself. Should I get someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
That would not be necessary.
I actually heard some strange rumors circulating around Penacony. Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this traffic accident ran away.
What a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship. Let's get back to the previous topic. You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the Astral Express and Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream. I woke up too. Having discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to Penacony this time only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. It's curious. Then please
Își face
experience
catedrală,
the
cred că,
story for
Sunday în
yourself
Peconi.
in the game. And for more tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how he fell into thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. We'll show it all in the Myriad Celestia trailer. Stay tuned!
Yay! Stay tuned!
Then let's have a look at how Sunday performs in battle.
Hai să vedem pe Sunday.
I am an imaginary character,
Ia, ca de
following
obicei.
the path of harmony. When using my technique in the overworld, I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates.
Da, Doamne ajută să înseamnă
My
aia.
skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action and increases their damage dealt.
Deci Bronia,
If an ally character is summoned, then the damage boost will be
Bronia.
even higher. However, be aware that when Sunday uses his skill on ally characters following the path of harmony, they are not able to immediately take action.
March 7th, don't you think those golden figures that fly out when Mr. Sunday flips his book look kind of familiar? I never thought that one day I'd see those things on our side.
When using my ultimate, I shall spread my wings and regenerate energy for one ally character. That blessed character and their summon
Pinguin cu
will
Bronia
become the beatified
fuzionat.
for a number of my turns. Ally targets who have become the beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
If Mr.
Îl vedem pe
Sunday
domnul
can make
Susano
friends
înapoi în top.
immediately take action and bless them. Can you do that with Miss Topaz's Numby?
Of course I can.
Then what about Linksha's incense beast?
I can do that too.
Then can you do that to Owlbird as a summon of the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate increase to his workload, then I suppose.
Hey! I am sitting right here!
Neața, Vera.
Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's time to get reacquainted with Miss Ting Yoon. Or should I say,
Pinguin.
Fugue.
Ia e vedeta. Da, e frumușică.
I miss Miss Ting Yoon.
Gratis. Da, de unde e mare.
Why is Miss Ting Yoon in Penacony?
Well, that's a long story. Miss Ting Yoon literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantelia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life. Madame Ron May is indeed a genius in the life sciences. Not long ago, Himiko and Welt met Miss Ting Yoon when they
După mine,
visited
toți sunt
Madame Ron
gratis.
May.
Ar
and
muri
they
firma.
voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting Yoon home. That's the Express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name. However, Miss Ting Yoon wanted to stop somewhere before reaching the Xianzhou, so she could calm her thoughts. It happened that the Express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting Yoon?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I suppose the name Fugue
Fugue.
combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion regarding her current identity.
Miss Tingyun doesn't need any help with daily life, but Pom Pom often sees her spacing out on her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Tingyun's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Tingyun herself. Passenger March, you and our Grey Trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Tingyun for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
Oh, that's right.
Bună, Borto.
Penacony, the planet of festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Tingyun around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
And for more details regarding how Miss
Oh,
Tingyun
asta
made
cred că e
her way
povestea,
back,
cred că.
please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia trailer.
Yay!
Then let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Fugue is a fire character,
Da.
following the path of nihility. While she's on the field, allies' attacks against weakness-broken enemies will additionally deal super break damage. Whoa!
Ah.
After using her skill, Fugue can increase an ally character's break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect. At the same time, Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced. When an ally character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When using her ultimate, Fugue can deal fire damage to all enemies. And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness. Such gorgeous tails! Are there 9 of them? It appears Madame Ron made some optimizations when resculpting Miss Tingyun's body. Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Those Foxy and Tails are really captivating.
Aww, I just want a very much
E, cred că e categoria de travel, cum ar fi, de super break. Măcar e 5
conductor
star.
will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the express's cleanliness!
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banners.
In version 2.7's first half warp
Curu
event,
standard.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Sunday.
Sunday în
The
prima
limited
parte.
5-star light cone, a grounded ascent, will also have a boosted drop rate.
The limited 5-star
Cu Jingwan, de asta l-au arătat.
is returning. And at the same
Categoria asta tot.
time, the limited 5-star light cone before dawn will become available once again.
In version 2.7's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half,
Ah,
the limited
Firefly.
5-star character Firefly is returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Whereabouts Should Dreams Rest, will become available once again.
Yay! There's actually a question that's been eating away at me.
Suntem 2-6 și acum urmează 2-7. Și după aia 3-0.
Are we venturing out on a new trailblazing expedition again soon?
Just sit tight for now. A quick recap. At the end of the version 2.3 Trailblaze mission, Farewell Penacony, Black Swan recommended that the express crew head to Amphorius.
Oricum pentru mine e skip. Vreau neapărat Hertau.
Land, a place where even the eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th dawn. Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side. At the same time, the crew stops in Penacony for the last time in preparation for their departure.
Then what about Mr. Sunday?
Well, Mr. Sunday, he is caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the Robin Hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the express crew is
Apărut
exceptionally
hype.
sharp.
Herta 5 star hype.
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the express crew isn't a bad thing.
Double cururing.
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, Sunday's destiny will also change based on the Trailblazer's
Multe,
decision.
Mari, multe, multe.
Oh, does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting-Yun and Sunday, please see for yourselves in the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission. Ooh, don't forget, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop.
Da, da.
Epilogue
Ultima
to the
parte
holiday
înainte de
as
a nouă
well as
mare.
the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Oh.
Ooh.
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function. Before starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions. For example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuances in a row between
Sigur.
versions 2.4
Rezumat la
and
rezumat.
2.6, you can use this function to recall your journey in Penacony before starting the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this. If you want to know how things are going to develop, you should read the story recap first.
Well said! Here's another example. For the show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Amphorius, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphorius just to be on the safe side.
Ha?
Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity. Amphorius, through strife, writes of the intersection of three paths. It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame-chased journey together, and where humankind rewrites destiny.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. 3 Titans carved the heavens and earth, 3 wove the threads of fate, 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. The Titans' blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the Golden Age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical Black Tide. Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the Titans to madness,
Frumos stilul ăsta
and
grecesc.
mortals to mutual war.
Spartan.
Strife broke out across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to
Arlecchino?
refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying. Pierce the enemy's king with Crimnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed. Command the frozen time to once once again flow. And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I gaze towards the distant future, where the
Dark
sun
Souls.
shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos As, shall pluck the gods' core flames, and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Amphorius?
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Elysia? Frumos trailer. Hai, cred că e trailerul de la Planeta Nouă, cred că. Ne-au arătat și ce caracter o să fie acolo, cred că. Da, mai este încă o parte. Dar interesant că trailerul ăsta atât de bun a fost, mi-a făcut pielea de găină de vreo 4 ori trailerul ăsta. Înseamnă că o să aibă stilul ăla de grecesc cu zeii lor. O să-mi placă.
Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right. We are in the familiar Astral Express coach.
This is really a car on the Express? Why did nobody tell me that we've got an extra one?
March, the conductor works so hard every day to clean
Poate să dă la aniversare, poate mare.
Did you never notice?
This
Ar avea mai mare
has been
sens,
here
nu?
since completing the Trailblaze mission, the voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Well, hang on, you, the history fictionologist? Fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind friends, could you please reintroduce this car to me?
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral
Aia
Express.
da mare. Ok,
Here we
avem...
have a spacious reception area, a cool-toned marble bar,
Ce asta, stai?
and a nostalgic bartending robot.
E în tren?
With the cosmos as a backdrop,
Da, e în
sharing a
tren.
drink with the express crew, or having some alone time next to the window
Restaurant în tren.
is guaranteed to invoke the most
Să bea.
profound thoughts.
Să bea.
Dear guest, would you like a glass
În
of
cinstea voastră, ultima gură de cafea.
Whoa. Wait, where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of course, lead to the Trailblazer's room.
When did they get their own room? Besides, this room is such a mess. It's obviously a
Hai cercat
storage room.
asta e camera noastră, nu?
Did amnesia get worse? This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues.
Indeed! Even though there was no extra passenger cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express, the crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car. Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right, that's right. It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
What? Am I wrong? Or is the world wrong?
All right, enough jokes. The Trailblazers room will finally be implemented in version 2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size. There's not even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course not. In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home Decor
Ok, îi dă ăla 4-star gratis? Tichetul ăla sau ce?
And make it a room of their own.
That sounds super fun. But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Not to worry. The reliable
Pom-pom
conductor
gratis,
has
pom-poma
already
nostru.
set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
4-star? Yeah.
That's right. The Trailblazers room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through completing duties and fill up the empty room little by little.
Once complete, the Trailblazers suite will be truly luxurious, enough to rival the most opulent rooms in Penacony. But what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together to maintain the Express.
That's true. We can't let Pom-Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what exactly do we need to do?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together. Different team compositions will trigger different combo effects to help do chores more efficiently.
Trailblazers can use action cards to effectively plan out actions on the schedule and obtain corresponding work contribution value and funds. Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
While we're on duty, can we slack off a little? Just a little?
Haha! The conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty. The evaluation results will affect how much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However, the Trailblazer can also use various tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting to get the best score possible.
So properly attending meetings can get Pom-Pom to give us more pocket money. I'm so touched.
Hey! Pom-Pom heard that!
Well, the meeting's outcome was mostly based on the duties done. Besides, once you've got enough express funds, what follows is the exciting renovation segment.
Yep, if you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
I get such a feeling of accomplishment when I see the area.
Oare putem pune unde vrem noi sau standard?
Once you've completed
Mi s-a părut standard acolo.
You can unlock the conductor's new outfit.
Really? I can finally fulfill my wish of dressing up Pom-Pom?
What is the conductor going to do with you? Yes, Pom-Pom's coat room is on the party car's first floor. Trailblazer, feel free to give recommendations on the conductor's everyday outfits.
I can't wait. Can we get a preview of the room? Just
Chef
for
Pom-Pom.
reference?
Chef Pom-Pom.
Not a problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Oh.
I'm so tired after a whole day of trailblazing. The first thing to do
Și papucii, da.
and head to my room is to have a lovely hot bath. Which bath salt should I use?
What's this red stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Jiao Cho?
Ugh.
After finishing the bath, you can jump into the big comfy bed and enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a wonderful time in the game room, full of top-notch gaming hardware.
Whoa. Oh, playing games here would be awesome.
Așadar,
The
computer.
display area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on various worlds and the corresponding weapon for the current path. If you switch your path, the weapon shown will also change. There's also a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and Soul Glad. It's just waiting for the Trailblazer to visit.
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is,
A doilea event
get to
cu
go
poze.
outside once in a
Clasic, după nu vede
while.
genul și ceva de poze ușor, ușor.
Because there are other events in version 2.7 waiting for you.
Indeed. In the version 2.7 event Between the Frames, the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Poză? Poze, da.
What fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director, Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University to hold an online photography exhibition. Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different
Broasca
themes.
noastră
During the event, the Trailblazer
artistă.
and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have a chance to obtain special items during the photography sessions. You might get surprising photos by using them.
What kind of special items are there?
For example, Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
I feel like we might see something super scary through Director Sparkle's lens.
After completing Mr. Rekka's tasks, Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a group photo together.
Yay. My favorite part.
And now, there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios and weighted curios, as well as equations and
Simulatorul
random
clasic
occurrences.
update, nimic
That's
wow.
right. In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent Universe will also last longer. Instead of refreshing every Monday, the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent Universe has a version update.
That way, the good save files that you've worked hard to get can last for even longer. And you can use them to extract planar ornaments.
Yup. And I heard that in
tipul
version
un robot
3.0,
momentan.
there will be some way
Ceva
to increase
eventuri.
synchronicity level faster in the Divergent Universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards faster.
Now you can take your time and not worry about how you're going to grind for the rewards.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the new Pure Fiction, Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grit mechanics.
Let me see. After the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each period will become different grit mechanics?
That's right. Activate grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit, gaining powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can also accumulate grit value.
Moreover, during Surging Grit, the Trailblazer can also accumulate a certain amount of Resurging Tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated Resurging Tide will turn into grit value, helping you to save up for the next Surging Grit.
So it's like cash back once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated. Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's
Nerf,
health by
așa-l văd și
defeating
eu.
non-boss enemies. And once you've defeated the boss, you can instantly enter the next wave.
You mean you can also
Deci l-au făcut mai
unlock
easy
as soon
modul.
as possible to defeat the boss?
Sigur.
Oh, that's awesome. Now I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to deal with.
Also, the new non-boss enemies allow us to trigger grit mechanics faster and enter surging grit earlier.
There are also some hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming. From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor in the Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from floor 7 to 9.
In other words, as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9 floors at once?
Of course!
Sigur,
Just like
inutil.
how you could get
Da
7
sigur.
floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping Trailblazers reduce the amount of storage needed on their device. There will be an option to delete past resources on mobile clients, so you can delete some audio and graphics you've already experienced to save storage space.
Well, I need that. Can't have too many files on my device.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved
Cadourele cele 10,
ever-constant
ca de
gift of
obicei.
Odyssey
Da, da,
will
da,
be
da, da, da.
arriving in version 2.7 as always.
Oh, yeah!
Yes!
The planar fissure and realm of the strange
Ori
event
doi
will
drop-ul.
also return. Complete them
Sigur.
to get double rewards.
La tot ce înseamnă relic vechi.
It's time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Și ultimul coș, și apoi urmează ultima parte. E ok.
Welcome back! Like we've mentioned before, we're about to head to version 3.0. The devs would like to use this special program to preview some important information
Ok, avem
about future
informații
versions.
noițe.
Firstly, we will be implementing a new path, the Path of Remembrance, and version 3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Amphorius. Walk the Path of Remembrance.
Patul lumânării.
What kind of special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the Path of Remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites. Different Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different duties in battle. When fighting in the same team as those following the Path of Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
Peturi, practic.
This flying cutie is shielded too.
That's true. Feels like battles will be very different after this.
Seems like the new path that the Trailblazer will unlock during version 3.0's Trailblazing Expedition will be Remembrance. So that cutie just now is the Trailblazer's Memo Sprite?
Yep. Version 3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance. As a spoiler, there will not be any new trace materials for other paths anytime soon. We'll be sure to tell you in advance when there are new materials. And there's another piece of news. The relic
Wishful
system will
resin?
also be updated in version 3.0.
Pentru substats.
Trailblazers can
Oh,
currently
ce
consume
bine.
self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat. In version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Oh. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
So you can consume a certain amount of the new item, Wishful Resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats. You can also convert self-modeling resin into Wishful Resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact details will be released in official announcements after this special program is aired. Remember to save your self-modeling resin and
E
plan how you
elixirul,
want to
practic.
use it after reading the announcement. In addition, version 3.0 also introduces a chance for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced gold rarity relics.
Ah, ok, asta poate fi interesantă. Dai rol la stats la un artefact. Maxat, sigur. Sigur. Interesant. Interesant.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for the Trailblazer. It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now!
Huh?
Bean soda, spring water,
Cadouri de la Pom-Pom.
trick snacks.
Cadouri de la Pom-Pom.
Coming through, coming through! Tuck in your wings and tails!
Whoa, so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these! Here! It's this one!
Oh, is that a 5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends, Trailblazers can claim Gift of the Express and obtain
Vine,
one
Clara!
regular 5-star character of your choice!
Vine, Clara!
This is so good. So good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking back on our journey in Penacony, I feel like I only checked into the Reverie yesterday.
But the trailblazing expedition never ends. Old friends and new friends. Let's all set off together and keep fighting side by side.
Thank you, Trailblazers, for your unending support throughout this journey. And now, the version 2.7 special program ends.
Why don't we take a group photo together, conductor?
Sure. Passengers, gather around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3, 2, 1.
Venture!
Ah, Herta se uită la tot? What? Herta e omniprezentă? Cine e Herta? Ce zeiță e Herta? O și Codin. Herta cam peste tot e. Zici că e Lisa? Da. Noi suntem Herta. Herta e noi. Rău sunat asta. Ce părere aveți de update-ul ăsta? De patch-ul înainte de 3.0. Logic că Herta e 4 state păpușă, da, și 5 star nu-i păpușă. 6 din 5 din 10. Iau roșcata, e pe mico. Înțeleg și de ce. Vreau multe și am puține, deci e bine. Faza e că mă așteptam să fie un per de tranzacție. Până la urmă e ultimul patch înainte de o planetă nouă. De caractere noi, de stiluri noi, mă așteptam. Dar, pentru un patch care jumătate o să fie mort, pentru că jumătate o să fie doar double drop, jumătate din patch, e ok-ish. Un event mare, un tipot cu un event mare, caracter gratis, am ce lucrat 2 luni la ea. Eu zic că e ok. Eu zic că e ok. Un 7 jumate îi dau. 26 aniversarea? Nu. 3-1 sau 3-2 aniversarea la Honkai. Mi se pare că e la sfârșitul aprilie aniversarea, dacă nu greșesc. Când era atunci? Atunci cred că pică 3-2. Pentru că patch-ul ăsta care vine 2.6 îi până la mijlocul lui ianuarie. După aia de la ianuarie până sfârșitul lui februarie e 3-0. 3-1 martie, mijlocul lui aprilie, 3-2. Cred că 3-2 aniversarea la Honkai. Deci mai este. 33 aniversare. Da, dar 3-2 pică aprilie sfârșit când s-a lansat. Deja 3-3, deja e în mijlocul lui mai. Poate fac aniversare, prima parte și a doua parte. Cine știe? Că ar fi ciudat să nu facă ăsta fix când s-a lansat. Ar fi ciudățel. Și caractere selector nu știu, Solomon, departe 3-2. E aprilie. Până în aprilie îmbătrânim 3 ani. Aprilie deja... Știi. Poate mă așteptam un pic mai multe. O mică zonă nouă. M-am obișnuit de la Genshin, sincer. Că ultimul patch înainte de hartă nouă, cum ar fi, bagă eventul ăla de vară cu hartă temporară mare. Aparent, aici nu-i regula asta. Aici e regula cadou. 3 pică 16 aprilie. Atunci, da, atunci e 3-3. Doar 3, că păi sunt 5 luni până la aprilie, deci asta înseamnă 10 ani în plus. Da, exact. Nu! 6 ani în plus. Calculăm și că dormim, nu se pune ca și ani trecători. Se pune ca și în prospătare. Deci noi devenim mai tineri dacă dormim. Nu vă luați de vorbele mele, am 4 ore de somn. Deci nu... Dați-mi pace. Devenim moși și babe, exact. Deja eu sunt neașica până la urmă. Așa că... Să zic că am dormit 11 ore, bravo ție. Eu m-am culcat pur și simplu pe la 1 și la 5 jumate, că am fost în picioare. Dar fără să fac nimic absolut singur. Corpul zice că mi-ajunge. La zilul de bătrân, da, de unde? După găini, în curte. Nu că ne primesc, că au portări deschise pentru noi. Ce că deschidem aici un deal la mine, o agenție de bătrâni. Și ne mutăm aici. În sfârșit vine Clara. Asta a fost bucuria patch-ului, Clara. Dar eu cred că vă las până de seară. Mă duc să fac rezumatul ăsta repede să pun pe YouTube. Așa cred că vă doresc o după masă bună la toată lumea. Mulțumesc că ați venit să vedem ce avem de făcut și în Castarel. Nu prea multe. Și ne auzim de seară cu Genshilica noastră. Încă 5 star nu a venit, deci ca nu știm dacă pică sau nu. Sperăm să vină. Sau orice 5 star e bun. Pa, pa la toată lumea. Pa, 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 pa.